Good afternoon, CFM. This is Coach Matt. Welcome to your Thursday workout. Let's begin with 3 rounds of the following sequence. 1 minute of your choice warm-up pace cardio, and then we're going to go through a clean sequence with the barbell. So if you want to stretch your forearms and your wrists and shoulders in front rack position out first, that is fine. If you want to stretch your squat out, that's fine. I like to warm up with the movement that we are going to do as well. That is another good tactic for helping to improve mobility and just get your heart rate up a little bit. So we're going to do 4 plus 2 plus 2. The 4 is going to be a hang clean pull. Right? So start from the top of the knees, jump and shrug with straight arms. Make sure you put a lot of force into that bar so that you can feel the bar pushing your arm up, and keep your triceps nice and tight so that you don't lose any energy with that elbow kind of being floppy and letting the bar shove you upward, all right? The next 2 are going to be the different versions of the clean that we're going to do in the workout for today. 2 squat cleans, 2 power cleans, right? So for the squat clean, it's that same starting at the knee position. For the workout, we'll start on the ground. For the warm-up, I just want to practice the core movement. So just go from the hang, jump, pull. Don't let that bar get above about the belly button height. Catch at the bottom of the squat and stand tall, right? So squat clean, and then power clean, right? Feel the difference in efficiency of those 2 movements. Feel the difference in how far and how fast you have to drop when you start pulling with your arms versus when you start dropping your body, right? So I've been on a kind of a theme over the last like 5-6 months of juxtaposing 2 similar but distinct movements right next to each other, with the goal being of improving our skill at each of those movements, and that there is a time and a place to do each of those movements, right? So if we always do power clean, whenever I just say like do whatever your favorite version of the clean is, then you're not going to get good at the squat clean, all right? And then similarly, if we never practice the muscle clean and feel the difference between the muscle clean and the power clean, then a lot of times we just end up repeating a very high power clean for our movement, and we don't get good at the movement. So practice the different ones, try to get good at the different ones, and you'll find that it makes your favorite one even better, all right? So, and that's what we're gonna do today. These are for load, right? 3 sets of 3. So feel free to take a few warm-up sets of this, but I would like to see the best possible score for all 3 rounds on your 3 sets of 3 muscle or squat clean, right? So that will be starting from the ground, squat clean, and then 2 more reps, all right? For today, these should be touch and go reps, right? If you flub one and you screw up your grip and you have to stop and re-grip real fast and then go real quick again, that's totally fine. But it should not be 3 singles, right? It should be a 3-rep set, all right? So that's our format for today. After you finish the squat cleans, then we can move to the power cleans, right? Catching at the power position, standing tall, same finish. Depending on who you are, how long you've been training, one of those might be bigger than the other, right? Sometimes people are exactly the same no matter what. More elite or longer term lifters should be able to do more with the squat clean than they can with the power clean. And generally someone who's just learning the movements or is not as quite as mature in their technique and comfort with the squat clean, their power clean will be stronger, okay? So just feel it out, and wherever you're at is where you're at, and you can practice and get better, okay? When we finish the clean sequence, I want you to keep the barbell out, and we're gonna load it to a moderate workout load for reps of the power clean and squat clean, and then we're gonna get a jump rope out too. So in the workout, we're gonna have one bar with one weight on it, right? And with that 1 bar with 1 weight, you're gonna do a 10-rep sequence of 2 squat cleans and 8 power cleans, right? The medium weight, 135, 95, which is just meant to be our moderate workout weight. So that should be anywhere between like 50 and 75% of your 1 rep max clean, right? But we're going to do 1 squat clean, 2 squat cleans, and then 8 power cleans, all in the same set. When you're done with that, set the bar down. And next we're gonna go over to our jump rope, right? And we're gonna do 20 reps of a double under and then 80 reps of a single under, right? If you, and I'm putting the number relatively low, 20 reps, so that if you gotta do them 1 or 2 at a time, you can still fight your way through them and then finish with singles. If you spend more than about a minute getting 20 reps of a double under, then I want you to just move to the remainder of the singles. Don't sweat it too much. It's gonna steal your metabolic intensity for the workout if you just repetitively get tripped up and fail because of a skill issue and not because of cardio or muscle endurance, etc. Right? So just make sure you keep your intensity up on this one by knowing when to move on to the single unders. Right? And that's it for today. So have a good one. That's a 15-minute AMRAP that we're going to do that, just running through those two sequences for 15. All right? Have a great one. I'll see you guys on Friday.